Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today, man, we gonna get into your boy Bandman Kevo, ex-scammer slash YouTuber slash musician, whatever you want to call him, man. But it seems like he done landed himself in some trouble. He done caught himself 5 new charges yesterday after being arrested, where it appears to be like a traffic stop or something. And before you guys come in the comments, because I seen some people under the Say Cheese thread on Instagram saying, oh, he's preaching all this good stuff about he changed his life, credit, do the right thing and be this. I thought he left his past behind him. Listen, y'all, judging from these charges, it don't seem like he was doing anything like a crime per se. I know it sounds funny, but judging from these charges, it seemed like all he was doing was actually carrying a weapon, also trying to resist arrest. What else? I'm gonna just read the charges and let y'all decide on what's going on. But from what I see, I don't think he was doing anything like as far as like a crime or illegal, like selling drugs or like scamming that he's known for. You know, any of that stuff. It looks more so he was just caught on weapon charges, and you know it's illegal. He's a felon. He's not supposed to have a weapon. All right. So let's get straight into it now. First charge, it says this. First of all, his case number is F2100970. It says his first charge is a firearm use displayed while committing a felony, and his bond is $7,500 on that one, which is weird because it says while committing a felony, so I wonder what that is. But one thing y'all gotta realize with these courts and all these laws and things that's going on, you could be literally breaking the law and not even know it. Like, yes, the gun, you're not supposed to have a gun, of course, but at the same time, you can have the gun a certain place in your car or a certain place on your persons, and they be like, yo, listen, you're not supposed to have it in your pocket. You're not supposed to conceal it this way. It's supposed to be that way. Trust me. The law played different, and a lot of us is unaware of the laws that are in place, which is why I think everybody, if you're going to break the law, or whatever you're doing with the law, or if you out there in the streets and you active, it's a must that you know the law. I used to always tell my boys, listen, how are you going to go out there, right, and be active in the streets and not know the law pertaining to the crime that you're committing? If I'm going to commit fraud, I'm going to know every law based on fraud, because that's what I'm doing. I can't sit in the courtroom while they sit there and finesse me. Who knows what happened? You see what I'm saying? So I think to have an edge up, or just to be aware, man, if you're doing anything in the streets, whether it's legal or illegal, have some type of awareness of the law pertaining to whatever it is you're doing, please. Now, the second charge is this: firearm slash weapon slash ammunition slash possession slash convicted felon slash delinquent, which is also bond set at $7,500. So yeah, that's another weapon charge. Now the third charge is assault slash aggravated slash law enforcement officer slash fire, and the bond was set at $7,500. So I'm assuming that he was being aggressive with the police officer that was trying to arrest him, or whatever it was. Maybe they knew that they had the weapons in the car and he was being extra aggressive because he didn't want them to find the weapons. It happened. Now the fourth charge was this: tamper with physical evidence while armed. So this is also interesting because first and foremost, it says tamper with physical evidence while armed. So the while armed part comes with him having whatever weapon he had, but then what's the evidence? You see what I'm saying? Or is the gun the evidence that he was tampering with, trying to hide or whatever he was trying to do? Which I don't think so. Maybe it was drugs or something he had on his person. Not with the intent to actually sell the drugs, though. You see what I'm saying? I know that drugs, like as far as weed, is legal in certain states now, but at the end of the day, you can only have a certain amount. You can't just be here walking around with a pound, 3, 4, 5 pounds in your car. You see what I'm saying? You can only have like up to an ounce in certain cities or states, whatever the case may be, and you know, you get off like that. But like I said, the tamper with physical evidence charge while armed, that's a little interesting. But that bond is also set at $7,500. Now the last charge, which is his fifth charge, is resisting officer with violence to his person / firearm, and the bond is set at $7,500. So, I don't know, man. Pretty much, it's all weapon charges. It don't seem like he was actually out there committing any type of crime that's going to generate income or money to where they could charge him like he's doing some, foulness. He's out here. He's on YouTube. He's doing whatever he got to do, and he actually came up pretty quick after being released from prison. Now, it's said his mugshot is already floating around as well, and it's also said that he already posted bail and he's waiting to be released. But from what I'm seeing, I don't think they're trying to release him on bond and all that. Like I said, I'm not sure. A lot of details in this case haven't really been released like that. If you go on Google and search, you don't even see nothing about it on Google, which is surprising. So this is still new. It just happened like yesterday in the daytime, yesterday in the nighttime, whatever it may be. But it's the internet, and usually things like that is already out. So I don't know, man. But let's get into how I feel that this whole situation should have been handled. First of all, right, I will always advise you guys to protect yourself, right? But sometimes it's not what you do, it's how you do it. All right, if I got a gun on me, because let's be real, he gotta travel like that, bro. This man walks around with a lot of money on him all the time. He walks around with a lot of jewelry, a lot of drip on, a lot of designer clothes. He's always posting about his lifestyle. He's a target. So he has to protect himself. Now you can also hire security, but that's easier said than done, because a lot of people don't realize that these security tabs is a lot of money. You spend a lot of money on security, and the thing is, when things don't happen, you sometimes feel like, you know what, I'm just wasting money, because you can spend anywhere up to $50,000 to $100,000 a month on security alone. 6ix9ine was doing it. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, a lot of guys, they feel when nothing happens, like, I don't need this. It's just a waste of money. And I understand, man. So a lot of times they take matters into their own hands, and they probably have they friends or whoever around that's supposed to carry the weapon or protect them. But a lot of times, you gotta remember, these are regular people as well. These are your friends. So the problem is, yes, they there to do that job, but when the heat is really on and the cops stop you and they supposed to take that rap, they start thinking about their family. They start thinking about their lifestyles. They start thinking about their children. So if the cops sit there and he stop you and they see a gun in the car and nobody's owning up to it, now everybody goes down until somebody says, yo, this is my weapon. But the thing is, if you riding around with somebody that's the bag, somebody that's the person that's generating money for everybody, somebody is supposed to be the one taking that weapon charge. I don't care. It sounds funny, right? But there's always a fall guy in every clique. It just happens like that, especially if you're an entertainer and you riding around knowing you doing dirt or knowing you got weapons you're not supposed to be having. If you're not from the streets, it sounds crazy, but that's how it goes. We can't sit here and have the person who's generating all the money getting locked up. Someone got to take this charge, because the thing is, if he gets locked up, the bag stops. It's no more us. It's no more clique. So we have to protect him at all times, at all costs. So in the video, it says they took the wheels off his car and all that, man. The guy, they said the one that was actually taking a video of the whole situation, in which it looks like Miami. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, so don't quote me. I'm just saying from what it looks like, 'cause I really can't see. But he's saying that they took the wheels off his car. No, so they obviously was looking for something. I don't know whether it was other weapons or drugs or what made them go that hard to take a tire off. As the details emerge, we definitely gonna stay on this topic. I'm gonna definitely keep you guys updated, because this sounded a little weird. But yeah, I never heard of them during a traffic stop or whatever they find take off the wheels, the tires to your car. So you never know. If this it might be a little more than what we think. So let's see. We gonna stay tuned, man. We gonna stay updated with this situation. I'm gonna keep letting y'all know every time new details emerge. I'm gonna leave that there, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.